Alright, YouTube friends, fixing something else again. Something in my house seems to always be breaking. Yesterday it was my pitcher in my refrigerator, but the screws on my Lazy Susan cabinet the door just fell off. So what I did, the problem is when they installed the screws into the hinges right here, they over tightened them and they stripped out the holes, so there's nothing holding the door on. It's just free floating, and it fell off today. These cabinets have been up here for like a year. So what I did was I took a 1/4-inch drill bit right there. I marked it with some tape, that way I knew how deep to go, and then I drilled out the holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I stuck this 1/4-inch dowel in there with some wood glue so that'll stay in there. Now the wood glue is going to have to dry, of course, and then tomorrow after it's dry I will saw these off with a fine-tooth saw blade, or you could probably get away with like a utility knife of some sort, but I have lots of tools. And then I will be able to drill pilot holes for the hinge and for these screws to go into. That way it's easier to go in, they go in straight, and I shall not over tighten them as the installer did. Another trick you can do is, instead of drilling out these holes, you can actually put just a toothpick in. Put a toothpick in, or 2 or 3, break them off flush, and then you can go ahead and put your screw back in, because essentially you're placing the wood that has been stripped out. But this is a more permanent fix. Later.